Security is not only having an antivirus software on your computer and taking care of a complex password. There are much more options that you should use to improve your cybersecurity. My name is Christopher Schütze, and I'm Director for the practice Cybersecurity at KuppingerCole Analysts, and I'm here with...
Hi, everyone. My name is James. I'm a Principal Product Manager at Elastic, specifically for Elastic Security.
Together, we will discuss unified protection for everyone in an online workshop on November the 9th. James, where does Elastic Security fit in the spectrum of security vendors and products? How can I help users improve their security posture?
So Elastic is the creator of the Elastic Stack, or more commonly known as the ELK stack sometimes. And more recently, in the past couple of years, we've been really heavily focused on the security analytics space, what was more commonly known as SIEM in the past, so on and so forth. And more recently, we've also started including endpoint security, which is why it's now labeled Elastic Security, because it helps users in the more traditional security analytics space, as well as now the endpoint protection space. So we started offering malware detections, preventions. We also have over 300 detection rules. So that's really where Elastic fits in, the traditional SIEM space, as well as anyone doing security operations and that sort of thing, threat hunting, and now as well endpoint protection.
Security must be an end-to-end approach where you gather information from various systems to identify threats. Everything starts with your device, the networks, the applications, the accounts, and ends with the data you requested. James, in the context of security operations and analytics, what makes Elastic the right partner? Why should someone adopt and use the Elastic Stack?
So there's many reasons, and I'll talk about some reasons why I adopted it and why so many of our users do. And I think the first one is it starts off as a free and open technology. So you can go download and run and use Elastic Stack, including Elastic Security, for free without going through a complicated sales process or getting engaged with too many teams at Elastic. So you can actually start off there. Yes, we do have commercial products, of course, but you can enter that relationship with Elastic whenever you're ready. There's no upfront communication for that to happen. That's probably one of the most prevailing reasons. And then, of course, we have it's a very scalable technology, so it can handle today's data load. We have one of our sayings, which is arm every analyst, so it's very easy to use. But then again, if you did want to get more complex and do more complex work, you still can do it. Very developer friendly. It has APIs and that sort of thing. We also have, I mentioned earlier the detection rules. So those are built by industry standard security researchers. So it's not just the developers who are building the SIEM. We also have a fully fledged team of security researchers who are continuously publishing content. And lastly, I would say we have a massive community. So we have Slack channels, we have discussion forums, and there's so many already open technologies built on Elastic. So if we think about projects like the hunting Grok NSM, Security Onion, these are all already using Elastic at their core. So people are already using probably Elastic in some way or another, and they haven't even noticed. And sometimes they just feel at home when they start using Elastic outside of those open projects. So those are some of the more popular reasons why.
That sounds really, really great. What can I expect from the session on November the 9th?
Sure. So for people who have never seen Elastic before, we'll be doing a hands-on demo, of course, going through various different scenarios, talking about all the latest features. We'll be talking about our new event query language. We'll be talking about how someone can get started and what that process looks like. We're going through various attack scenarios, custom content. So we're going to cover a lot, but it's really going to focus on how to use it as a security professional, as a security practitioner, and even someone perhaps maintaining the platform. So we'll be talking about and showing all these various things.
The participation is for free, and you can register using the link here in the posting. We would be happy to see you in the session.